Week 1 kicks off from the Motor City as Jared Goff makes his Detroit Lions debut. They'll need to put the pedal to the metal against the 49ers. Next on EA Sports.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Shotgun now for Lance. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Swift. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Fred Warner, first-time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively. On 2nd and 9, Goff. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Here's Swift. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them.
Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Off of play action, here's Lance. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, we take a look at the 49ers draft class for 2021. They got their quarterback in Trey Lance, but paid a hefty price to do it.
Yeah, this is kind of an all-in strategy by head coach Kyle Shanahan and GM John Lynch. They won't have first-round picks for the next couple of years, but it'll be worth it if they have found their quarterback in Trey Lance. As for the rest of the draft, I really like the pick of Aaron Banks in the 2nd round, the guard out of Notre Dame. A team that loves to run the football. He's an absolute people mover at the line of scrimmage, as well as the running back at number 88 overall, Trey Sermon out of Ohio State.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with the 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Goff. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. On 2nd down, Swift. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On 1st down, Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. From the gun on third down, Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a set.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 53 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm, too, and he showed it off here.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fear to realize is that one turned into a long touchdown.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Michael Brockers in on the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6, Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lance finding Kittle, 1st down San Francisco. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Now he steps away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And now they'll throw with Lance. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 49 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tyrell Williams heading back out onto the field now. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Goff. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help him.
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, a 1-yard touch. Down reception, and the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Single. 57's the mic. Watch 57. He can't hang.
Again, Goff. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And the 49ers first down.
Lance going to throw.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Lance now on first down.
This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second and a yard, Lance completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better. But
wide open, complete, touchdown, Detroit.
T.J. Hockenson
with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. Could have done it on that snap.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Lance looking to throw it.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Flush to his right. Finding room inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation. A top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for...
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Lance. Pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Romeo Okwara with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And Gold is able to put it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match him touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Lance now to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. Powers through. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football. Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
57. Mike, 57. I don't even know why this team showed up. 57 to Mike.
Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Benjamin. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st down, 49ers.
They hand it off to Mostert.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I'm sure that that's going to be the... Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that... Second down. Here's Mostert again.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Now Lance.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Tried to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Lions, 20.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll get a couple here down in the 22. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Lance.
Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically. but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A give to the fullback on the dive. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
So, Party, next time we see this coaching staff, I want you to have my back here because that was really kind of a white flag type of a play, almost a little bit of a surrender. Just turn and hand it to the big guy, get what you can, and be prepared to kick the ball away.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff.
Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Goff now to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now it's Goff.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Escaping the pressure right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Lance, a give now to Sermon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And a fresh start for DeAndre Swift and his teammates with this brand new coaching staff. And they believe he can be a 3-down back. They want to get him in space against linebackers. 46 catches his rookie year. They expect that number to get into the 60s.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. He's got Perriman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming for you. You mine.
On first down, it's Goff. It's another pass to Perriman, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week one.
Oh, you're trying...
Coming up, it's a Week 2 showdown in the NFC. San Francisco leads the series 19-14, but Philly's won 7 of the last 9. It's the 49ers and the Eagles, and it's next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
This one fielded at the 5. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback who played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college. It's Colin Kaepernick. Kaepernick now on first down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
In second and 7 at the 44-yard.
To throw, Kaepernick. Incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's third down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game? They covered that place.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Throwing now is Lance.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over a 1st and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick.
Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
To throw is Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down.
Back deep, Travis Benjamin. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 36,
Lance. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Eric Wilson, the leading tackler from Minnesota last year, in on the stop. Shotgun now for Lance.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Let's go, baby.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Off of play action, here's Lance. That's into a crowd. And it is picked off by Steven Nelson. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Action from Philadelphia, and it's as they've got it with a set. Kaepernick now to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Again, it's Kaepernick. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw, Kaepernick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw on television. He said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. They've got his man complete.
They're not even trying to do anything.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel
92 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Kaepernick now on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on first down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up second and third down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But, boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Oh, good move. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
On 2nd and 9, Lance eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here comes Rager. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break it open. And he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The kick by Gold is good. And that will do it for this first. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On 2nd down, Mostert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. This is Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. James has got it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they fake the handoff, now Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Lance now to throw. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working from the gun, Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo. Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are back within a score. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Open man has got it, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Ertz has it left side. Breaks the tackle, now with Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This ball complete to Rager. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carry out Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Off of play action, here's Lance. This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touch. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. His throw incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete. Pass. I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Got his target, Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner 1st. Lance now on 1st down. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. Oh, what a move. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Another run with Sanders. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Give him 8 yards on the... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Lance looks to throw again.
Trying to improvise. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd down at 4. From midfield, here's Lance.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. But it'll be 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Lance.
He finds his man. Complete. It's James. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Room here to run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Play action, now it's Lance. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 22. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win it.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role. playoffs in 2020 after a Week 17 loss, while the Titans won the AFC South for the first time since 2008. But it's a whole new season, and we'll kick it off next.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Now a hit and a loose football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Jones from 19 yards away. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. Buying time to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray now. And it's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. Not much there, only a yard.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Being chased out left.
fighting through. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's Murray. Pass incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Flush, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. No doubt they were hoping for 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got that kept them in field goal range? You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. A first down carry for Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense, back-to-back they've been tackled behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Here's more on the return. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up. Jumped.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Oh, a good move at the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.